Have you managed to get men on the border yet?
Yeah, I got men on a border.
I'm sending in my mountain men to explore what you're doing. There's no where did you put your men? On what border?
Yugoslavia.
We're invading Bulgaria first.
Yeah, I just don't trust them.
You shouldn't trust the Bulgarians. They have claims on your land.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, if you click on like your bit of land at the top in the north by me, it's called Thrace. You can see that they claim it. It says you're the state owner, but they have foreign claims on it.
Oh, do they now?
Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Ethiopians have been killed in droves by the Italians. The fact that it took them 6 months surprises the entire Western world. I was saying to Sarah, I was playing this game last night, and you're making rifles, and you have 4 factories dedicated to making rifles, and they only produce 28 a day.
Oh, yeah.
That means like each factory is producing 12 guns a day. Like, who's working in these factories?
Children.
Daddy, I blew my thumbs off today. Yes, but how many rifles did you make, Jimmy? Just one. You're no son of mine.
Off to the mines with him.
He's got no thumbs, though. He can't hold the pickaxe.
Doesn't need to hold it. Just send him down there.
Just use his teeth. Just put him in there.
Just put him in there.
He'll go in a boy, he'll come out a man. Because we won't let him out for 16 years. Man, I have minus 8,000 rifles. Half of my men don't even have guns. So how many rifles are you missing?
3.5 thousand.
Oh, I'm minus 8,000, so you're doing better than me.
Well, you know, not my first time trying to take over the world.
Check out the other tabs while we're kind of just waiting, you know. See all the other stuff you can research. You can do guns, you can do support equipment, tanks, artillery, land doctrines, and boats, and planes, and everything. This game's magnificent. It's so detailed.
There's too many things.
No, Ryan. I know. It's so overwhelming when you first dive into it. Trust me, I know. Once you learn everything, it's really easy. That's what they told you when you became a prostitute.
Yeah, it'll get easier.
I don't know what Greece becomes when they become fascist. I know Turkey becomes the Neo-Ottoman Empire. But I don't know what Greece becomes. They change their country names and you change your flag. Your leader changes.
Something.
Everything changes.
Everything changes.
My favorite is Bhutan. Bhutan, when they go fascist, they become the Thunder Dragon Empire.
Ooh, I like that. How can I make more men?
Okay, I can explain that. But hold on. All right, I'll pause it. So now you got your nationalism focus, right? So you want to... Well, from there now, you can pretty much pick anything you want. That was just to get our fascism going quicker. I usually continue right down the political tree, but also the industrial tree is really good to do as well, which I think I'm going to switch to because I'm not producing enough guns. And then I'll explain to you how to make more men. But you probably don't have enough rifles right now. At the top of the screen, you'll see manpower. Have you noticed that button before? Well, you can see how many men you have extra.
Oh, yeah.
How many do you have extra?
Free manpower?
3?
Free? The
3
free manpower?
No, yeah, free manpower. Or like manpower at the top. There's a number beside 3 Ds.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Okay. 29.18 thousand.
Oh, okay. So you're pretty low. Mine's 128,000.
Well, we're a small country. Look how big yours is.
So to recruit, man, you want to click on the symbol that's below on the gray buttons. There's a tank with an arrow. Usually the first one's your basic infantry division. And you can train those, but you probably don't have enough rifles or manpower to do that right now. We got to become more fascist and get more like recruitment. Because right now, if you click on your flag, there's a thing that says laws and government. Mine's like mine's limited conscription right now. So I don't really have as much men fighting as I could.
Oh, yeah. I see him. Yeah, I'm limited. I'm going to put on scraping the barrel.
No, don't do that.
Yep.
Ryan.
And closed economy.
Ryan. You're just being silly, Ryan. Stop being silly. Total mobilization is the worst. Never select total mobilization.
We'll see what I do.
Always go war economy. When we go to war.
How many countries do you think we take over?
It depends because... Oh, there's the Olympic Games.
Oh, they're concluded. Did we win?
Probably not.
Who cares about these people? Where's Greece?
We can invade countries as much as we want, but once like world tension hits like 30%, the allies will start like guaranteeing the independence. So if you like declare war on them, then all the allies will go to war with you.
Yeah, it's the thing. We just gotta fight the allies.
Yeah, I know, and we're in the worst fucking spot to go to war with the allies because we'll just get naval invaded for days.
Let's take over Africa.
No, let's take over fucking the Middle East and Europe. We're gonna take these little bastards. We're gonna take Yugoslavia. We're gonna take fucking Bulgaria.
If we take up to Poland, will Germany be okay with that?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It depends though. Hungary sometimes joins the Axis. Sometimes Romania does.
What country has never been invaded?
In the world?
Yes.
I think every country has been
Denmark.
invaded at some point in time.
Why is Denmark all the way up here? What is it? Greenland.
Yeah, because
Denmark owns Greenland and Iceland?
Well, Iceland's its own country now, but Greenland is still a part of Denmark.
So no one fucking wants it.
They want to be their own country.
Well, they can be wherever they want.
You
No
see
one wants to
Spain?
be over
Spain's a fucking shit show right now.
there. Spain. Yep. Found it.
How's my fascism
No
doing?
problem.
How's the old fascism going? 22%.
Oh yeah. Well, mine's at 33. We're even better.
Ooh, who's gonna be fascist first?
The Greece. The Greeks, not the Greece. Are you clicking a lot of things like in Age of Empires all the time?
No, I'm doing
Okay,
nothing
good,
right
'cause
now. I'm just looking at the screen right now.
Okay. Because I'm not doing that at all. I'm just looking around. I was worried a
Well,
bit.
you should be looking at all your like research options and your trees and getting used to all the tabs and stuff.
Well, I'm just going to go with the flow, sort of. Whatever I feel
I have
like
a
clicking.
feeling I'm gonna have
do
to
that.
end up protecting you. I'm gonna have to do all the work here, and you're not gonna be able to do shit.
Well, I think everyone else is going to be destroyed, and I'll be the last one.
No, I will be the last one.
Okay. Turkey's going to be the last one. That's ridiculous.
Hey, one time I played as Turkey and I went fascist. I joined the Axis, and Germany fell, Italy fell, everyone fell. I was like the only fascist country left, and I held out in Istanbul, and I kept the Allies back there. And the game lasted until like 1976.
Oh yeah.
And I finally broke through the lines in Istanbul, and my tanks just steamrolled Europe, and I released Germany and everything, and I ended up winning the war.
It's pretty good.
It was insane. It was insane. It was exhausting.
I'm going to go and take over Australia,
Ooh,
and no one can get to me. Just like Risk.
Construction effort. I want more civilian factories.
Did you get this thing where fascist assault divisions form?
No, but I will eventually, but that's a good thing.
Only traitors to the country have anything to fear.
Yeah, it's a good thing to be having assault divisions come up, You want your fascists running the streets, scaring people.
I think they disagree.
Eventually you'll have an option that might pop up asking you to like turn the country fascist, and they'll have two choices. Always select the one that says like let the people see the world or like let the people decide or something. Just don't click anything. Let me know.
Okay.
Basically, like the options are if you click one, you go into a civil war with yourself, or if you click the other one, you just wait a little bit longer, let everyone come a little bit more fascist, and eventually they might just change the country themselves. You don't want the civil war.
Don't we?
No. Why would you want a civil war?
Just a little fun.
Nothing says fun like a good old civil war.
I think Spain's having a good time.
What's going on? Oh, I shouldn't go up to full speed. It freaks the game out.
Freaks me out too.
You always say don't worry, but that's when I worry, because if you're saying don't worry, that means you're usually up to something.
Just don't worry about it. It's all good. All good. Who am I being friends with? I got like a list, don't I?
Get my
Do I have a list
research
of
going.
friends?
You have no friends.
Oh.
Research away,
Some-
boys. Take them away, toys.
Take 'em away, toys.
Man, I'm still minus 3,000 rifles. I have Russians on my border. They are in my butthole.
Old jolly Russians.
You know what they say about those
Not really what
Germans?
they're known for, being jolly.
You know what they say about those Russians? Don't turn your back.
They can stack inside of each other like the nesting dolls.
That's how. I guess that was kind of their strategy in World War II. I'm sending some
No retreat.
friendship horses into your land.
Are they friendship holsters?
Yeah,
You better
they're-
not be like trying to take over my country here.
You still haven't assigned a proper border, have you?
I'm doing other things. I'm like,
All your men are like in one fucking spot.
where you want them to be.
They should be spread out across the border.
They're spread out across that border right there.
Well, why are there like 6
One,
of
two,
them
three, four.
on this random spot on Bulgaria? You have more than
I don't
divisions
know.
of just men with helmets. You have cavalry, you have mountains.
Where do you see these? They are not on my screen.
Yes, they are. They're the little symbols beside your men. When you zoom in, they're the divisions. How do you not see these?
Oh! Okay, I see it. I see it.
You're going to be sending cavalry into battle, and that's not a good thing.
Well, there's no way to change that.
You can change that.
What did I just say?